Josh, you concerned out there for a little while that maybe this was going to be the stunning upset of the year?
Actually, I was at the beginning of the game. I think they're up. I think I saw it up by 12 at one point, and we started getting nervous, and then we just I guess hunkered down with each other and just took it back over and finally got the lead at half, and then from there we didn't look back.
Who keyed that turnaround for you guys from your perspective?
I really don't know. I think DeAndre's playing hard. I was playing hard. Darius was playing really good in the first half, getting buckets in the paint. It could have been anybody from my perspective.
Coach Cal keeps saying, he said it last year, he said it a couple times recently, that his will is going to be greater than any of yours. So if you keep testing him, he's going to find ways to get after you all. Did you kind of learn that firsthand too? Are you a survivor of that will a little bit, and will those young guys get it?
I think I'm definitely a survivor from the whole Twitter thing, but I tested him, and he showed me that he's the boss, and you just gotta, whatever he says goes. And people try to fight him. Even last year, some of the guys would try to fight him and just try to do their own thing, and he would always come out with the victory. So coach is always gonna win no matter who's fighting him or whatever. So I guess the less fight we have, the better we'll be.
How much of that too is he keeps talking about going after loose balls? And there were a couple times tonight, he, at least from where we were sitting, appeared to be very vocal with guys about not being acceptable. How much of that do guys still need to learn as you go into SEC play?
Yeah, they definitely learn, because there'll be closer games in there where tonight in the second half where we'll need that loose ball. When we don't get it, that could be the shot that we lose by, is not getting that loose ball, and we get the turnaround and get a bucket from it. But guys, we'll learn from it one way or another. Even if it comes up with a loss one time from not doing it finally. But either way we'll learn. Coach will drill it into us until we get it.
Was it good to have this kind of game before the SEC starts?
Yeah, I think it was. We came off the Louisville game, and I think everybody's pretty hyped. And I think we kind of downgraded our opponent. And they're a great team, and we kind of came out of the game like we're just going to run them over. It's Penn. Ivy League school. So, but they were a great team, knocking down threes. And even when we were guarding, they were still knocking them down. But we give them all the credit in the world. But second half we came out and played our game, and finally got a lead, and just kept going with it.
Josh, when I ask the toughest place to play in the SEC, what school comes to your mind?
Florida and South Carolina, definitely. Those two places are pretty crazy. Mississippi State's pretty bad, but we don't play there this year. But, those two are definitely tough.
Is it a different environment for you guys? Coach keeps talking about that Kentucky's everyone's Super Bowl. Do you see that as well, Josh?
Oh, yeah, definitely, especially from last year, because we, like you said, we were everybody's spot. Every game we went to was sold out. My first year, I remember that everyone in the SEC wasn't sold out. We still had a following, but last year our following was greater, and every game was sold out. And I think I even heard that Georgia's already sold out for this weekend. So, it's gonna be a tough place to play down there too.
Josh, how different a player is Brandon now since the beginning of the year?
He's just totally transformed. From the beginning of the year, he didn't run us like he should have. He didn't. He wasn't the vocal leader. He had a lot of turnovers, not as many assists, and just lately he's been taking the big shots where we need him. He's getting us back into games. He's changing the momentum. He's running us out there. He's getting us in the huddles, telling us where we need to go. And he's been a great vocal leader when Coach isn't on the court with us.
How important was it